Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Carter Holt.
Shortstop, Carter.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Rogers back to work. Swung on, bolted. That's going back. Back some more. You can kiss it goodbye. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. With a low line fastball, you have to live on the edges and pick your spot. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
The batter will be the shortstop, Carter Holt. He's already homered in this game. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch. And now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right now.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carter Holt.
First and second, 2 outs. Holt now at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In for a strike, good slider. First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Left field, way back there. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. His 21st of the year, and they lead it. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. An unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 14-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 17-4. And their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Ripped on a line. You can kiss it goodbye. He flexes his power with that swing. His 36th home run of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And
that clips the corner.
tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that is out of play. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. Base hit. That'll do it. Throw is offline. This one's over. And they walk it off in extra innings.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one carrying. You can miss it goodbye. A laser to left. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 10-9. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the...
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. And we have a tie ball game. It's 8-8.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Down 4, late in the game, things aren't looking too good at that point, but they refuse to back down. Great and fast to load the bases and get that time.
Pitch is in for a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they jump in front in the seventh. It's 5-3.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you can.
So bases loaded with one away. Holt now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Base hit, one run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Next up for the Blue Jays.
Carter Holt.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. A two-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of it.
And that eats him up. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Snell back to work. That one ripped. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good. It's 5-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Roki Sasaki.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Carter Holt next up for the Blue Jays. Golden opportunity right here. In there for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. I'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing, and that one hammered. Way back there. On its way. A World Series winner. Another homer. And the Blue Jays are World Series champions. Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. There's the strike. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. So he blasts one out the other way. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And fouled off. Bases loaded, nobody out here at the top of the ninth. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 17-3. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Runner at first. And now, Carter Holt. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. You can kiss it goodbye. The 2-run shot. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Carter Holt now at the plate.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Walker back to work. Hard hit, base hit. The leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.
Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. And foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. One run across. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Now, Carter Holt getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Holt with another scorching run of play lately. Well struck right field. You can miss it goodbye. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His second homer this series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Tied at 4. That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. Guerrero around second, headed for third. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Deep left field and forget it. A shot to the opposite field. His 11th of the year, and they add a run. It's 9-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Blue. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dirt. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ball.
With right field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And this place is rocking. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
To right field, way back, gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His 44th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's the switch hitting power threat, Carter Holt. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of this three-game set. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. You can miss it goodbye. That's worth the price of admission. His second home run of the series. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all in.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And they lead by 3.
Waste no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it loaded.
Nobody out. Holt, the next to hit. Gold opportunity right here. Late swing, foul to the left.
He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
So the tying run is second. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
So they're all loaded up. Swing, and this ball is crushed. Way back there. On its way. And they are moving on. He rocketed that one out of here. And the Blue Jays walk it off to win the ALCS. And they're headed to the World Series.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
his second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home.
Prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Harris ranges back. You can kiss it goodbye. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game. Ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of. And he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history. So this is
to the top of the order. Carter Holt next up for the Blue Jays. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 6-5. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Carter Holt digs in now. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 10-2. Siggy, that's the special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge run first.
This one is crushed. Oh, down about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a pair. It's 11-10. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Harrison back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back good. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good. It's 10-7. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. So he goes yard to left. Home run number 40 on the year. And we're starting over. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Carter Holt. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. And they walk it off in extra innings.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
A home run and 2 triples. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And that one hammered. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now.
Batting order turns over. Carter Holt next up for the Blue Jays. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And he's gone yard again. His 51st home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot.
Batting, the shortstop, Carter Holt.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Carter Holt. He's 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 71st home run of the season. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck surface, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Cool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 72nd home run of the season. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of there.
Now it's the power speed combo. Carter Holt. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's bad. You can kiss it goodbye. His 73rd home run of the season. It's 5 zip. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
To the top of the
Now
order
batting, that's shortstop, Carter.
Now at the plate, 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single-season home run record.
What a moment. You know he's feeling on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career. Something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very...
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. You can kiss it goodbye. His 2nd homer of this series, and they take the lead. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
At the plate, Carter Holt. Golden opportunity right here. Now there's a bullet down the line. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. And the Blue Jays walk it off in extra innings.
postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
I feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Dives and he can't hang on. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate.
Top of the order now, Carter Holt next up for the Blue Jays. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. And his hot hitting.